was getting taunted throughout the game by Piston fans on Thursday. Got a flagrant foul called on him against Hardaway. Here's Towns, and he scores on the first possession.
Really important for Tobias Harris to have a good start to this game. You remember what he did in the first half of game one. Been quieter since.
He had just 5 points as Towns banks it in and has something to say to Harris. Hart trying to save it and throws it. Almost a backcourt violation. Knicks keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Towns, 4-3 from the corner. They lead this series 2-1. Knocked away Holland, and then a foul on Towns. Duren didn't like that, and now you see Cade Cunningham coming in to shove Holland out of the way. Brunson booed every time he touches the ball, and he's touched it a lot, bringing the ball up the floor mostly. Towns driving all the way, missed the easy one, got it back and sticks it home. Towns staying with it.
It just takes a couple of baskets back to back, and it feels like everybody will gain some confidence and settle in.
Bridges knocked it away from Harris, got it back, and that looked like a goaltend.
We had that reaction.
Harris just 2 for 9 though from the floor as Towns goes up and under. What a move from Cat.
Traffic right now with some opportunities.
Towns, and offensive foul. That's 4 on Karl-AnthonyTowns. If you're Tom Thibodeau, do you keep him on the floor?
Not only with his presence and his defense on Towns, but chipping in with 18 points on a day when everything is hard to find.
Towns, deep 3, hit it, Karl-AnthonyTowns. Knicks maybe a 2 for 1. Towns, 4-3, Karl-AnthonyTowns, third 3, game high, 19 points. Hardaway against Cunningham. Skip to Towns, he'll let it fly, and get a 3, Karl-AnthonyTowns. Brunson trying to create contact. Towns with 4 to shoot, driving on Duren. Fall away, oh my goodness, how did Towns make that? Falling out of bounds. Puts it on the floor, shot clock at 8. Towns, long 3 from Towns, oh my! Karl-AnthonyTowns gives the Knicks the lift. Rebound Cunningham, Detroit has a timeout, will they use it? The Knicks have a foul to give and they took it.
Sar Thompson's pass gets over the head of Tobias, picked off by Bridges. Bridges to Karl-AnthonyTowns, an early 8 in 6 minutes. Karl-AnthonyTowns right back at you on the other end. Cameron Payne to forecourt for New York, 8.5 to play in the half. They're up 42-36. Towns with a mean screen on Holland, knocked him down. McBride calls for it on the wing, got it from Brunson, missed the 3. Towns with the rebound, back up off the glass too hard. Another rebound, back up off the glass and good. Bridges guarded by Hardaway Jr. Bridges inside to Towns for a jam.
Here's Towns. Karl-AnthonyTowns.
Outside for Cameron Payne. Payne to the basket, hooks off the high glass, no. Towns with the rebound, back up and in. Right inbounds to the sideline. The Towns spins to the lane, fires, fills it up. Falling down, he has 16. Now's McBride. Foul line to Towns, gunning, it goes. And doing it all at crunch time. Karl-AnthonyTowns with a shot, sticks it with 1:50 left. 111 to 103, only 45 seconds left. Karl-AnthonyTowns down the lane, scores it off the square and draws a foul.